So one more cut. It feels like these are all. I think it would have to be. It would have to be Legend of Roku, which I think is actually okay. Like Legend was fine. We got it enough, but it feels like all the games we got Legend of Roku we would have won anyways. Oh, it can hit Monk. Okay, I see. I see. I think I still. I'm just gonna cut it anyways and have the attitude that we have in Ensnaring Bridge against Kappa Cannoneer. Um, Legend greater than Magus. We need Magus against Titan. Magus has been really good. Although it could be Blood Moon instead. Why Sudden Shock? It kills Frog, and it kills Frog without them being able to discard anything for the graveyard. It's also like nice against Prowess, which are those are two things we've been struggling against with the deck. Legend is also win con. Yeah, but yesterday it didn't seem like we needed the extra win con. Winning games was really easy. Yeah, I'm just so captured by this deck. I think we'll try this. And this was also part of like the testing yesterday was to see like can we find room for Ragavans in the board to cut the discharges for. And then so we're gonna try that. We're gonna try Sudden Shocks also. Are all three land destruction effects in the sideboard needed? Flashfires and Wildfire have been very good. I don't know that you need the Volcanic Awakening, although the problem is without the Volcanic Awakening, you don't have a really good tutor target against Storm. I forgot to drop from the league. So, sorry, against Control. And the Awakening is like seems like it's likely good against Control, while also being just a general catch-all, destroy all of your lands. It's also like a weird card. So like Volcanic Awakening feels like it should be a big priority to keep in the sideboard. It's not a card I've played almost with it. I have played a little bit with it. It's a card I very rarely play, and so I need to know how it fits here. Love the deck. Hate how the first Fair Medallion deck is Ruby. Oh, hate how the first good Fair Medallion. Well, we don't know that this deck is good yet. We did go 7-3 yesterday, which is awesome with a deck like this. I don't know how good it is though. We'll see. Definitely gonna keep this, although I don't like being on the draw. Spirebluff can now go. So Canal is usually affinity. So they might be on a weapons manufacturing draw. Got your first Sparta 5-0 with Wiko. Nice. Good luck in the challenge. I think the deck's super cool. All right, so hopefully can pop off next turn. Obviously, it looks like we're playing Storm, but we're playing Ruby Control. They play a Fire Islet. They've got 2 cards in their hand. Looks like they're going to sack the Islet. Oh, no, they play an Emissary. And then they pass without sacking. I feel like they would have sacked Islet first, unless they have a Rebuke. They could have a Rebuke, I guess. Let me lead on a Manamorphose. Red. And I guess I'll go just Tablet next. Maybe they rebuke this. They do rebuke this. They have no cards in their hand, though. A Wish would be obviously really nice. We find a Wish. And we have enough to wish for Meltdown here. And then we have Meltdown in the yard for Flashback, and we'll be killing the Tormod's Crypt. Oh yeah. There'll be one thing we can't. I wanted to Wildfire the Islet. I'm a little bummed we can't do that here, but should be fine. Now they still have the weapons. They still have the Islet. They have the Emissary in the Warp Zone. Although we've got Discharge, but we should be in great shape here. Restorming. This is a control deck. It's using Ruby and Talisman as mana generation, and we're using Wish for like powerful sweepers alongside removal and the wildfire effects. It's we went 7-3 yesterday with it, and we have been working on the list. We added Ragavans to the sideboard. My Pinnacle Monk for Meltdown. My Pinnacle Monk for Wildfire. All right, now that I drew another Price of Freedom, I'm just going to go Price of Freedom. I'm in Flashback Price of Freedom probably. And I can go Pinnacle Monk plus pick up land destruction for next turn. I've heard people say Meltdown is useless against Affinity. It's pretty good against them. It's bad against Kappa Cannoneers. A lot of times it contains Kappa Cannoneers. Sometimes it's not fast enough to do that, but it certainly is a good card against them. It just does, it just doesn't win the game by itself. Do I want to bring in Ragavans against them? Ragavan's pretty good. It only gets blocked by Chandra. Sorry, not Chandra. Emery. I guess we'll cut these sudden shocks for at least 2 Ragavans. So it's only good against Emery. Yeah, let's just play 2 Ragavans. It's fine. This is pretty bad. I mean, it's good against Emissary. It's a lot worse than the draw, but it kills Emissary, kills Emery. I think that's enough to play 4 Discharge. We lost to our Slumbering Trudge Brew at the challenge. The same build we. I forgot to ask the gamer we lost to came in. I forgot to ask if they made any changes, but looked like the same build that we top 8'd with last week. My opponent has kept 7 on the play. We have Sudden Shocks for Frog and Prowess, which are 2 really difficult things for our deck to contend with. Bauble or nah. I guess we could board in the Bauble because wishing for it's too slow. It's probably a good call. So probably interested in using a Galvanic Discharge on a drone token because they can go land Kappa, but if I kill this, they can't. What I really like about Sudden Shock against Frog is if they're playing Gorios, if they're playing Grixis Reanimator, if you Sudden Shock it, they can't discard anything for value. Didn't make any changes. Sideboard has felt like the cleanest ever. I agree the sideboard has felt really good. I appreciate the feedback. So they sack the Bauble, they attack with the drone token. They end the turn. They don't even have Rebuke up. And they've got their base. Oh, sorry, this isn't a basic. Next turn we could go field. Oh, they have consign up. Dang it. I was thinking we could go field plus price. I guess I'll go draw step field of rune if I don't draw anything. Yeah. Just in case they snipe the island on the draw step. So if you're playing against this deck and have a target discard, you should do immediately playing Frog. Yes. What about Cracked Earth? I mean, I don't think it'd make any sense. Like, that card is... We don't have anything to sack to. We're just going to Stone Rain ourselves. You'd want to do like a Boom Bust package instead. Do they have Rebuke and they... Okay, they have Force of Negation. They pitched... Wait, they pitched Synced into Stupor? And you missed your land drop? What the fuck? Why would they even force this? Just play the Sync as a land. Every day I just get shocked by something. Something like this happens every day. And I just like... What is the world? Corey says see Moonshadow first time is so impressive. Yeah, I think Moonshadow's really good. I do think Moonshadow... We'll definitely need to play some Moonshadow next week. I think I want to just get one of these in hand. Oh, you know what? I should probably have wished for Vexing Bauble and played Ragavan, because really the only way we lose to this is going to be to Mox Opal. I'm hyped for the game tonight. Wimby always live to top deck a stat line no one's seen before. I agree. Okay, we have no red sources. Hate to mulligan a hand with a Ruby. Oh, we've got the Sudden Shock tech. I guess we'll keep this with Becca Wildfire. We don't know what the matchup is. Yeah, I had a Facebook friend who I don't even really know who they are, but they were selling. Oh wait, hold on, please play a frog. Please play a frog. I think I'm gonna play a tapped Pinnacle Monk to incentivize frog. Yeah, I thought about buying tickets. It's kind of a trek down there, and it's It's kind of pricey too, but I thought about it. No, don't turn to Archon of Cruelty me. They are -1 persist, I guess. Just play a frog. I need to look smart for my Twitch chat. Please play a frog. We did win this matchup yesterday. I think we're 2-0 against it. If they go frog and then discard a card to play around Sudden Shock, I'll be fuming. Would you play Glittering Wish and I'm not the wish? Your targets just kind of suck. How are we tank persisting here? Alright. Down a game. Do I want to play Ragavans on the play? I think I kind of like Ragavans on the play. Yeah. Where's the chatter who said they give 20 subs if Boris was going to bans? I definitely saw that comment. I for sure saw that comment, and I need them to make good on it. No, vacuum. We go wish for ghost vacuum. Wish, 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 wish. Is that another concession? I guess we can see if we top deck discharge. Sure. So they're representing Spell Pierce. So I think I'm going to just dash Ragavan. Guess I could have Thoughtseize. We're 1-1 in the challenge. We beat Burn and we lost to Fight Rigging Slumbering Trudge, the same build that we top 8 the challenge with last week. I'm a fun challenge so far. They scour, they mill an Emperor, and they mill a Oculus. We flip a Looting. Do I want to cast this Looting? I don't think so. I think I'd rather just have my treasure token. We would also put the Looting in their yard. Okay, opponent's draws are good. I like that we can pay for Spell Pierce on Ruby Medallion, I guess. A big part of this matchup plan last time was to wish for Ensnaring Bridge. Which we could do next turn. Does this deck seem good enough for a challenge? I don't know. We do keep winning with it. The format's really weird at the moment. I'd have to feel like it was a really, really good metagame for it. So I'm down to 13. If I'm right about them having Spell Pierce, so this is... Yeah, I think I want to try maybe drawing Manamorphose to get bridge down. Just not going for it right this second since it's likely to not resolve. I might even just try to like dump my hand a little bit. I might try to. Oh, I drew a wish. I mean, I can't get the bridge because the Ruby doesn't discount the bridge. Seems like I just want to go cast this, kill the sewers, then dash Ragavan for 1 mana, and then and then they can't block. It's gotta be bridge. Well, I can't cast the bridge right now. So if I do this line, I'm gonna be hit for 9 down to 4. There's gonna be 3 of these things, and then I'm gonna have 2 wishes. Yeah, I think it's probably just better to try to block a manifest actually. Pyroclasm the manifest. I think it's just better to play this and block for this turn. If they kill my Ragavan, then they cycle, yeah. Yeah, I think if they killed the Ragavan, it'd be good, because then I would just dash this one for 1 mana. So they have another land, it's not blue. Ragavan's worse than the discharges this game. I do think on the draw I'll just be back on discharge. I'm down to 6. They have 6 cards in their hand, 13 life points. Oh no, they play I need to draw a land. Whew. So we're gonna go down to 2, which means we'll be dead to an Archon trigger. Although we might be able to field them off the ability to cast Persist. Yeah, Ruby and Party Thrasher both curve into Maelstrom Artisan really well. And so I think that that's interesting. I don't know exactly like what that looks like the Party Thrasher build. That build might just not be a Wish deck. That could be the case. Although the Wishes have been really good. If one is a frog, I'm dead. Yes. One is not a frog. They scour themselves looking for an Archon. They do not find an Archon. If you have Tormod's, you can wish Tormod's Ragavan need a land to Ghost Vacuum. The thing is, Vacuum is just so good against this deck, and Tormod's Crypt just for it deals with one thing. It is 0 mana, which is nice. Most Living In, let's play 0 answer to Voidwalker. Well, Living In answers Voidwalker sometimes. Do you have Flashback? So if I go, can I go Flashback, Sundering, Eruption, and Ragavan? Looks like no. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. Oh, maybe I should have targeted I should have targeted the blue source, because if this is a frog, I lose now. I know Ragavan costs 1 less. But my plan is I'm just gonna cast Flashback to get it out of the hand here. Dothia the place Solo's Living End. Not exactly. Like they can still Street Wraith and cycle 1 drop, and then Living End still gets it. And then like honestly, you want your Dothia Voidwalkers kind of in the graveyard so they can come back and flashback the Living End. You could Ragavan, Flashback Wildfire. Yeah, the problem with that is if I draw a land off the Wildfire, they can attack with their manifests. So they cast a frog, so I have to get my hand empty. You just sack Dothia response Living. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, seems like I can play both. So the Wish is gonna cost 2 mana. I have to cast it no matter what, and then can I even cast anything? How much is this? Cost 2. I can cast Discharge. Alright, so we'll just save our energy, I guess. Discharge is actually insane. I don't feel like it does almost anything. Should have a crypt on the board. Well, what do you want to cut for it? What do you want to cut for it, and why? No, dang, this was the last turn for them to find it. Well, let's keep this. Only 1 actual red source is a little weird. They reveal Devourer. I guess we can go Wildfire turn 2 maybe, and then Ruby another Wildfire turn 3. Should be a good matchup. Didn't Trudge get worse with the unban of outcome since Bauble's that much more prevalent? I just don't think Bauble's that good against the Trudge deck. You can Green Sun for an answer to it. You can still get your Emrakul cast triggers. You just also have like plenty of plan Bs. Like you're not all in. I guess people think you're all in on fight rigging, but fight rigging just maybe it's plan A, but you have like plenty of plan Bs and plan Cs. Unlike Living In. Have we abandoned the Omnath Wish deck already? Kind of. I didn't like how it played so much, I guess. So yeah, kind of. I might be down to rework it a little. But Mycospawn? Nice, nice. How was Mana Drain? It was good. You have to play it with Thundertrap Trainer. And I mostly don't think Thundertrap Trainer is very good. I think it's fine. Like, Trainer's good when you have Flare. Flare is good when you have Trainer. They're not good. They're not good unless you have one or the other. And I think that's just kind of a problem. Manamorphose. Yeah, we need to keep the Manamorphoses in, huh? Do you want to play the tablet this turn? Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna have enough gas that we'll just want to ramp. Maybe this deck just is good. I'm so hesitant to believe this deck is good, despite us continuing to do well with it. We are playing against Tron right now, but like these curves just feel really nice. Let's see if they have a K command. We played against Boros or Prowess yet? We played against Prowess and won, although I think we got pretty lucky against their draw. We haven't played. I do want to play against Boros. We actually have the, okay, they concede the match. Valid. there's a lot of decks like this. It's not this one as so much as like this one and the Boros one and the Just Guy. There's like several builds that are just all in, really. Let's keep this. I just want them to play a frog so bad. Dude, they syrup powdered away 3 Goyfs. This, you should have clicked regular mulligan on this. You should have clicked regular mulligan. It's so easy to just snap click powder when you're playing this deck, but oh, this matchup was also like unbelievable. It seemed unbelievably bad, by the way. That being said, they only have 1 Cosmic Goyf in the deck. How did I land on 1 copy of Bridge of the Trudge deck? Because you could just tutor it with Myco Spawn, so you don't have to play a bunch of tap lands. They're down to 4 right now. 1 is enough? I don't know. I would have clicked regular mulligan on that hand. Okay, so they Gemstone and they reveal Chancellor. Okay, we'll see if they go turn 1. If they go turn 1, play a 26 or 25-26. Sudden Shock is the worst card I've ever seen. It kills Frog, which is like the only way to beat it, really. We're just trying it out. This Goyf deck is so funny. Why does it always do this? And you're either dead or they're dead, and there's no in between. I mean, the discharges are kind of blank. We'll just play the Ragavans. Turn 1 win. You know, the quantity of turn 1 wins went up once people just started casting Spoils of the Vault on their opponent's turn 1. Bring in Bauble. Bauble doesn't really do that much against. I guess it stops their Summoners packs. Yeah, maybe that's enough. They do usually play only 1 basic, so I think on 6 cards this may be like an okay hand to keep. Probably putting back the Flashback. Mostly just hoping their hand isn't that good. Surprised they have Pact of Negation in against us. They're on the 5 right now. We might get through 3 matches between rounds. They're currently on a mull to 3. Oh, the forest has been exiled. This is crazy. This is crazy. They've got Mana Confluence. Oh, they exiled 2 basics. The last build I saw only had 1. Okay, they found 1, and it's a 20 power. Oh no, we're not laughing anymore. I kind of can't win. Kind of have no chance now. I have to chain like Ragavans together to chump block. All right, game 3. Yeah, Dead Gone would help. Maybe Dead Gone over Sudden Shock. You know, Modern's been really dang fun this week, huh? Trinisphere on the play. I don't know. It's not. It's just still. It's slow. We're 2-1 in the challenge. We lost to our fight rigging Slumbering Trudge deck, and we beat Prowess and we beat Tron. He puts on a regular mulligan to 6. I'm gonna say sure, whatever. So they keep a regular 6-card hand. No powders, no. I guess maybe they have gemstone caverns. Maybe it's not so regular. What is the trudge deck? Hold on. Come on, 2 times. 2 turn 1 wins. Okay, they lost 1 life. What did they name? They named. What did they name? Cosmic Wave, okay. So the Trudge deck is a deck that uses Slumbering Trudge from Secrets of Strixhaven. It's a 1-mana 6/6. It uses it to combine with Fight Rigging, Mosswort Bridge, showing Michael Spawn from Mosswort Bridge, Fanatic of Ronus to I think I just want to play this tapped. Because I don't want them to be able to. I guess there's already 2 cards in exile, so we do lose to what's it called? When they pay X life and exile X cards. Okay, we can cast Ragavan. So, do we block? They're going to combat pretty fast. I think they have it, and if they don't have it, we're doing pretty good anyways. My opponent's definitely a aggressive mulliganer. Kind of drew the Ruby in the wrong order there, huh? So they still have all these basics in the deck. I can, yeah, they can still cast the thing. I guess maybe some combination with Manamorphose lets me Wildfire 2 more times. Oh my gosh. We hit Manamorphose. Oh my, oh sorry. I keep doing this. I keep like having the other card in the exile zone. I keep thinking I'm not casting it. Okay, so let me go Wildfire. Oh, did I need to flash? I guess I needed to flashback Manamorphose first. Now I'm just 1 mana short. I mean, if I flashback Manamorphose, I just see 1 more card, but I dig 1 more deeper for another Wildfire. All right, so now we're dead to for sure the 2 mana card and maybe 2 Spoils of the Vault. I don't know why they're waiting to do this in combat. They plunge in the darkness, dead to this. A little bit of a slow roll. I guess we could try to finish the league before round 4 starts. Don't like having no 1-drops or Price of Freedoms. I think I'm starting to realize you just have to keep every hand with Ruby. Okay, then I love to see a Sunken Citadel. We just have, you know, a ton of basics. We don't care too much about their plan, and they don't care too much about our part of the Wildfire plan. I think we have a better backup. Does Death Shadow go in that Cosmic Wave deck? No, they're like really all in. We'll just also just make it to where they can't even target with the Citadel. Thoughts on Sunken Citadel myself? I think you could. Sting Scourger first Dead Gone. I'd play Dead Gone for sure. This is a flashback deck. I think I can cut them off red. A lot of times they only play 1 red or 1 mountain. So I'm 1 mana short of Wish for Flashfires. Which they are walking right into. Do I want a Wrenn's Resolve? I kind of just want to cast. I kind of want removal too. We could also maybe find. Yeah, Tablet would be nice. Find a copy of Flashback. So yeah, I'll go Flashback on Wildfire. And the next turn we can wish for Flashfires. We can flash back the wish for Pyroclasm if we just find nothing. I guess I'm gonna not Rin's Resolve because my mana is a little bit spoken for next turn. Why are they doing this? I don't know. I think that they're used to just having more basics than their opponents. We're about to show them here. Play this tapped. Return. So let's go Flashback Wish. Wish for Pyroclasm. And I guess cast a Pinnacle Monk. All right, flawless victory. I think we found a good matchup. So this build is playing White Orchid Phantom. A lot of times they have I guess I'll have Phantoms and Solitudes. I think I'll play 3 Ragavan, 3 Discharge. You can try this. Yeah, basics are really great utility lands because this kind of deck is just really popular right now. And, you know, we're playing a version of it too right now. Wait, why would you main phase this? So bad to main phase that. We find a... Oh, we can't cast the Ruby. It kind of stinks. Shouldn't complain too much, I guess. So we definitely want to be getting them into a board of all planes so we can use the Swish for Flashfires again. Which means I think we want to just flashback a Cleansing Wildfire this turn so we can set up for Flashfires again next turn. Might play the Pinnacle Monk tap so I don't have to bolt in the mountain if I don't draw like another mountain. Every match with this deck is just like, we can't win, we can't lose, we can't win, we can't lose. It's kind of fun. All right. So we've gone 3-2-4-1, 3-2 with this deck, which is kind of sick.